Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. So guess what? I just got so much work done in this video, and then I got a messenger call and it shut my video off, and so now I have to redo everything. So pissed off. What is that thing? What is the guy that says that is on some whatever? Just kidding. Anyway, so I'm doing a love bring him back to me spell for a client that we just did the breakup spell the other day for the guy that was married for 17 years and decided to leave his wife and family for another woman. Anyways, so I got pictures, petition, panties, herbs, oils, all wrapped up. Sorry, I had to use that pepper oil, and it is strong. So I have that all wrapped up together here. I'm just getting ready to bind it with my red string. I just explained the yellow ribbon is to bring him home, just like how we use the yellow ribbon to bring back our soldiers home safely. That's what the yellow ribbon is representing in this spell. Okay, so let me try to focus. Oh, I just got done carving the candle. And on the candle, I carved things like so-and-so, you know, put your family first, come home to your family, love, see what else. Yep, come back, get back together with your wife. Just things like that. And yeah, so we got the candle carved. I haven't put any oil on it yet, but I'm getting ready to get things put in the jar. And the client sent me one of his hat that he used to wear to work. So we're going to use that so that he can't get, we're going to use the hat for his thoughts, to keep his family in his thoughts. Because you know how some men are when they're away from their wife and children, they kind of don't think about them anymore. Kind of like an out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. Yeah. So anyways, let's get this bound up. Come back to her. You want to be back in your family. Miss your family. Come back to your family. Miss your family. You think of your family in the morning. You think of your family in the noon. Think of your family at night. Everything reminds you of your wife. You want to be with your wife. You love your wife. Nobody is as good as your wife. Nobody compares. This way. You love your children, you want to be with your children, you can't stand being away from them, you want your family back, bring your family back together, you want to be with your wife, your family. It's the most important thing to you, it's all you think about. Can't think of anything else but them. Okay. Now, my other little piece. I'm going to tie it. Now, I don't know if I've showed this before, but the tying of it is important because you can use knot magic, right? You've heard of knot magic? Well, we're going to do some knot magic right now. As I tie this knot, so I tie thoughts to his family. As I tie this knot, so I tie him in his love for his family. As I tie this knot, I tie of his family. You will always think of your family as I tie this knot. You will love your wife and no one else as I tie this knot. Now for the pepper. Where's my knife? Well, this just isn't going to work, is it? Sure it is. See that? That works just fine. And we are doing, this is I call this the comeback pepper. It's the come back to me pepper. Yes, come back to your wife. Come back to your family. Come back to your love. Come back to your wife. Come back to your family. Come back to your love. Come back to your family. And once again, some more knot magic here. As I tie this knot, you will be thinking of your wife. Oh. As I tie this knot, you will be thinking of your family. Okay, and now one more. And let's put some, I'm going to put some of the hot oil in, oh that's a lot, whoopsie. It's going to be on fire for you. And I'll put that over the top. And once again, I'm going to cut this open. I'm going to put that in the bottom there. Cut this up. And in there. Now that. Alright. I'm going to put a star on top. Right in there. And we're going to put this in there. Love it. Gorgeous. Bind you. I'm going to bind you to your wife. Bind you to your family. I bind you to your wife. Bind you to your family. Bind you to your wife. Bind you to your family. Good Pam. Whoa. Once again, we're going to tie a knot. So I tie this knot. I bind your love forever. As I tie this knot, bind your love forever. As I tie this knot, I hold you to your commitment that you made to your wife, that you promised you would be with her forever, for better, for worse, in sickness and in health, for good times and bad times. You promised her, and I bind you to that promise. Look how cute. Can you see? I guess you can't really see the red string, can you? Can you? It's so cute. Alright, get you back over here now. Hopefully we can get this bad boy in there. There we go. We got it. Oh yeah. Okay. Now we're going to put it in the hat. Open you up to receive this energy. I command you to open your chakras. I open your energies. I open all of your chakras. And I command that you receive this energy. That you love your wife, that you want to be with your wife, that you don't want to be with anyone else but your wife and your children. They're the most important things to you. You made a commitment to your wife when you married her, and you will go back to her and ask her to forgive you. I command you. You think of her in the morning, you think of her in the night, you think of her when you're eating, you think of her when you're sleeping, you think of her when you're working, you think of her in the winter, you think of her in the fall, you think of her in the summer, you think of her in the spring. When you see a tree, you think of her. When you see your car, you think of her. When you see all of your things, you think of her. That's so pretty. Sugar, brown sugar, all kinds of sugar. Actually, there's all kinds of stuff in here, kind of sweeteners. Alright, what am I supposed to put? Oh, the rose. I'm gonna put the rose in there. Sorry, I got a little lost into what I was doing there for a minute. which is good. I guess that's what I'm supposed to be doing anyways. There's the rose. Now we'll put this lid on here real good. And you guys, in case you're wondering where to get these wide mouth jars for these peppers to go in there, look how beautiful that is. Isn't that gorgeous? You get these wide mouth jars at the dollar store, and they are perfect for these bell peppers. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm such a weirdo. Can't help it. Can't help it. Okay, so now for the finishing parts of this, I have some rose oil here, and I'm going to be putting rose oil on the candle and then putting the herbs on the candle. Ooh, oh yeah. A little carried away there. That's alright. Once again, we're cooking with the Blue Witch here. I feel like I'm on a cooking channel sometimes. Conjuring up a spell. There's so many things I need to talk to you guys about, but just don't have time right now. And I want to stay focused on this. So we'll do it. We'll talk later. And you can see all the goodies on there. There are a lot of goodies. It's like blood dripping all over the lid. Oh yeah, it's gonna catch on fire. Well, that's nice. I might have to get my other wax out to use it. This stuff is really, because of the oil, you know, it doesn't want to stick. Because I put a lot of oil in there. Yeah, I'm going to have to get the other wax. Shoot. Alright, that's okay. I will get the other wax. Hang on, look at my hands. It's a lot of oil, huh? Yikes. I need a towel. Mama needs a towel. Alright. Here we go. Let me wipe this off. It's just too much oil. I got carried away. I got overzealous with the oil, which is fine, but you want the candle to stick, you cannot do that. This wax is really good for this. This is the wax I use for sealing. You see how drippy it is? It's like tar. So I don't know if you guys use this wax. I use it to seal my spells. This is the ones that I use for that. That's what I like to use. let's try this again. Oh, it's still slippery. Oh, but I think we got it. Did we get it? Yay! I don't know if I trust it. Come on now. Thank you. Oh, that's useless. Can't get in there. I think that's good. I think we got it. But, so that's it. That's my spell. I will be, oh, we got it. It's good. I will be working this spell for 3 days. Tonight, tomorrow, and the next day. And, yeah. So, there we have it. And it has good energy in it. There's lots of good energy in it. I like it. It's very pretty. And once I'm done with all of this to my client, I will be sending this to you. And then it won't have the candle on it. Obviously, it'll be a big waxy mess all over everything, but then when he comes home, or whenever you want something from him or anything like that, you'll have this connection. Sorry. You'll have this connection to him, and so whenever you need something from him and you don't feel like calling him and being a pain or happen to be a bitch about it or whatever, then you just put a candle on there and you just tell him what you want, and those thoughts will go right into his head. But yeah, you'll have to hide it. When he comes home, you'll have to hide it from him so he doesn't know about it, but that's okay. But yeah, I will be sending it to you after I'm done with it, and then you'll always have it. And you don't have to leave the hat there if you don't want to. But I'm going to be working it with the hat there, with the jar in the hat. Oh, you can't see what I did. I just realized that. Let me see if I can move it. You see that it's in the hat. So here's that. I just turn the hat upside down and then put the jar inside it. And voila. We got our connection to his thoughts, to his brain. You were so smart to think of that. Brilliant, my darling, brilliant. Alright, well, I'm going to get off of here now so I could do some chanting and get some energy, more energy put into this. And my hands are getting hot and ready. So I will talk to you guys later, okay? Peace out.